morning. Or, well, good afternoon. Everything's looking good. We're pretty much ready to... We don't have too much planned for today. Just gonna be grinding out for the black border. It's not hard, but it just takes a while. So, last time we played, which was last week, we played hard standard, and we got to round 200 with our silly setup, making use of the fancy perks and our boat to do almost 200 million damage. Which of course was good fun. But apparently the boss rush just ended. Ooh, wall of fire. So we'll just be grinding. Well, just the early game ones to get settled. Just work on it. He's so big. I didn't realize Quincy was so huge. Although the homing projectiles thing doesn't really matter for Quincy because he already has homing projectiles. Or bouncing projectiles? Not homing. Yeah, this part's boring. This is the part where we just kind of sit around and wait for it to all happen. No exploding arrows. Still no exploding arrows. What? Curse of easy map, I guess. No XP for heroes. And we can't solo with Quincy. This is so sad. Is that Quincy, son of Quincy? Yep. So we're just gonna go through these early ones super quick. Hi, Riku. This part's boring. Just gonna buy a bunch of upgrades on Quincy because that's funny. Our glue gunner's done 2 damage. Your internet stopped working now. Trying to think of what can be good for dealing with 60s. Dog. something that's decent I can put down that's cheap.
It's fixed. My voice is dying. Help. I'm glad that's fixed. We're still sitting here doing nothing. So
Well, that's all the easy mode maps done. So let's go to the next. She's so huge. Giant boat. This is Admiral Brickle at scale. It's taller than me. What? I mean, yeah, it's a giant boat. We go on a 3-stream streak. Whee! Hi, Kimi. Thank you for the lurk. This part's very boring. Also, hi, Maria. I see you on YouTube. Playing some Palworld right now. Did something happen with Palworld? Everybody's playing it again. I was never interested in it, but new update? That would do it. I forget how much damage Brickle does. She doesn't have camo detection until like level 7. So we'll probably not have camo detection until around 33. It's okay. Looks like she does 6 damage per shot. There's a little bit of splash damage as well. Still don't have camera action. Okay, we leaked 6 lives, but it's fine. Such is the life of slow levels. It's another 14 lives, but or no, 24 lives. I can.
What's next?
Still on her camera action.
Battle stations. What's next? Increase power.
So what does this ability do? Sea mines start off quicker for a short time. Oh, so it just makes the sea mines faster?
Target sighted. Target destroyed.
Hmm. Ooh, one-shotting rainbows is so good, actually. But ceramics to pink is not. So many pinks. Oh!
Battle stations.
Ooh, wait, 2-shot 4 fights rooms? Okay, well we can't get away with just Rickle forever. So we're going to get a simple submarine. Base sub. The late 40s just spam so many pinks, I can't keep up.
Target sighted. Target destroyed. Target sighted.
Towers in range ain't extra paired. So is this for naval tactics only?
154 kicks my butt? Very strange. Let's try again, but let's use naval tactics at a time that's actually useful, instead of realizing I'm dying. Well, we're almost done. Just 2 more rounds.
Fire when ready. Fire.
I thought this was supposed to see in the range of everything else. How is she? What?
What's next? Add another strike.
Oh, I forget that the monkey star makes the upgrades more expensive.
Add another
That's why I couldn't afford all those levels on Quincy earlier, is because they were more expensive. If he's the first thing that I placed down, or pricier. I didn't think about that. That's just enough rain. You know, I just realized that with the military towers, there are no ground-based towers that have range. This is a tiny range, this is a tiny range, this is a tiny range, this is a tiny range. Ones with actual ranges or water towers. So we don't have any military towers that are ground-based, long-range, like actual tower range. Because, like, obviously the sniper just shoots in line of sight, and so does the dartling gun. But
Apocalypse is the first thing that might be a little bit challenging. So, careful. Gotta play slow so we don't get overwhelmed. Let's get Rickle up. Rub-a-tub-tub is a sub and a tub. True. It's a sub and a pond, sub and a tub. I'm gonna go for a merchantman early, since these rounds are gonna go by pretty quick. But it's round 16. They are still just sending reds and blues at us. Get a little bit more.
Increase power.
What? Deals more damage and over 10,000 saved. Interesting. Must be pretty recent. I've never heard of that before. Desperado. This is just for extra range, so that our sub see up there. As we get till. It's around 24. Still seeing like green blue. Pick up Apocalypse too easy. This is still a single cannon sub. This isn't even double guns yet. Here I was thinking that Apocalypse was actually going to be difficult. Try chimps? So I don't have chimps unlocked yet. Gotta get there. We're almost done with the medium mode. Alright, go enjoy your food. I'll still be here. And being very bored, probably. My Oxy camo? No. Okay. Okay, well that was easy. Let's go for a little while longer. Okay, we beat round 60 and then also instantly jumped to around like 64. Yep, Sub-Commander. So, we just sit and wait how long this lasts. Chances are it'll probably last for a while. This isn't particularly difficult.
100 almost done. And we have like 80k saved. And a purple clump got us. Yep. Tends to happen. Well. It's time to do reverse.
It's medium mode done. Let's do the top path first, and we'll end with chimps. I should probably change my...
Spirits of the ocean awaken.
So hear me out. I think you should be able to place open on water. Open on water would be so cool. Big mermonkey. Wait, is the mermonkey sitting on a rock? Thought maybe this would be a map secret, but I just brute forced every order. What's this map called again? Easter egg. Oh! I have to touch the bird nest. So I did actually figure out the secret. I just had to touch the bird nest. You seek Party Peak. Ah. So it spawns in a different place. Just whiffed all of them. But no.
Oh, Bloons? We still have our lives intact, but our mana shield's gone. Still can't afford Riptide Champion. Oh! What? And Riptide Champion is ours.
Stop them. Stop them.
So... let's get some extra attack speed.
Excellent. Stop them.
Hi, Melody, welcome. We're, I figured out how to make the skull map into a party. Now it's harder.
Stop them. What next?
Wait, does open only buff druids now? Only druids in range. Most of the druids get buff. Druids get camo, druids with storm are better. Okay, so it does, but it's only level 11. But druids even get it better. Magic Monkey cooldown reduction.
Target.
Didn't realize there were so many druid specific buffs. I thought it was just mostly all magic monkeys.
Big Bloon. Handle it.
Okay, let's try this again. So apparently you have to do that to get the map active. But I think we'll do that for chimps mode, not for magic monkeys only.
Spirits of the ocean.
Finally out of ad hill. Oh my bad. Basically, I can turn this map into a party. But you have to do it before you start. And I think I'm gonna try to clear it when I get to the harder difficulty. Okay, so do the jungles have increased range and money? Then why don't we go for Jungle Druid and get the extra money. are stronger. Thorn piles generates cash and lives at the end of every round, plus extra cash per penny. Grab many balloons at once, falling. I love the Bloons stream because they're usually so chill. Yeah, there's not really much going on in the Bloons stream, which means that we can kind of just relax. Take a bit, take a breather. Oh, Chemo Bloon. Oh no. Anyway. But there is an upgrade. Level 8. Ammo detection for druids. So probably just need to get a ninja to cover some of the early. Just get a pretty basic ninja to beat round 36. Well, that's good enough, and if not, 200. That's not enough. I haven't decided. The jungle's bounty. Some money. So there's no more camos until 42. Given current pace, it's not looking. Don't think we're gonna make it to level. Probably go ahead and just get this. Well, there's not a frame.
Stop them. Target. What next? Stop them.
But just remember that opens Brambles pop camo. Oops. I leaked a bunch of lives for no reason. prophecy. What?
They're getting bigger.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're turning alerts down before this gets annoying. Hi, first time chat. I'm drowning. Hold on. Okay, that's all the water. I'm gonna go get more. It's the it's the prophecy of Fontaine. Help. I don't feel very good. $20,000. Oh no. The Fontaine prophecy came true, huh? $132. Almost done with my second water. I finished my first one. And like we said, for big batches like this, finish drink. One more, then we're done. Even if it's more, even if it's less. I'm gonna slow down for a second. Slow down for a second. Finish up the rest of this water in a bit. If you save all your points for water, it's the same thing. If oh, well, hold on, there's an ad. How many hydrations? 132. So... I'll explain after the ads are over. Alright, welcome back from the ads. So, this is how for those of you who are new here, the way that our hydration rule works. If enough hydrations get redeemed, which is not a specific number, but it's like if it's a bunch in a short time, I will finish my drink. Then I will refill my drink. Then I will drink it. And then we're done. So it's the rest of my drink plus one. And unlucky for me, I brought a really big cup today. So I'm about to finish my second huge cup. No, what? That's so bad. That was so unlucky. The brambles placed at the start, so I'm gonna leak all these blanks. God, my voice is all getting messed up now because I drank so much water. The funny thing about making sure I stay hydrated is that I'm still over-hydrated from yesterday. I woke up this morning and I had to just waterfall a ton of extra water because I overdrank yesterday. Now here I am over-hydrating again. Okay, I'm getting waterboarded, I'm getting drowned, I'm getting Fontaine prophesied. Oh, that did not have very much Pierce. You know, I forget, I actually do make sure to drink my drink throughout the stream. It helps with my voice a lot if I drink just here and there. I don't feel very good. Like co-op? Not really. We're just grinding for black border right now on this map. Doing all the camos still. We've gotta wait until level 8. Catch everything with the brambles. Already got black border on that. Well, I don't, so we're grinding for it right now. So no limits to lurks? Well, lurk is just a passive message to tell me that you're lurking and you're not actively in chat anymore. It doesn't actually do anything. Okay, so I don't think it works with brambles, so we'll have to spam brambles. Maybe yeah, it just push chat. So basically it's just something that just pushes the chat and then just tells me that you're lurking. Alright, Yen, you have a good one, quick. My voice is so messed up from all the water. It's not the first time I've been dropped. It won't be the last either. Uh-oh. Should I be scared? Probably. Okay, fair enough. Do these refill my lives as well? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, they do. Looks like it's looks like it's 1 life per druid. So I'm getting 8 lives. Okay, that's all the water done. Am I okay? I hope so. The power of water is its ability to take any shape.
They're getting bigger.
Starlight is secretly a fish. Oh no. That means whenever Starlight has the hiccups, I can't say you're not a fish.
They're getting bigger.
Oh no, how can I get copyright claimed by Nintendo for this music? Ah! Don't even like being in water? Yeah, I don't either. There we go. Just a couple of strategically placed farms, and now... But 3 druids have 1 farm in range. Nintendo's on speed dial. Oh no! The Nintendo ninjas are gonna get me.
Your size matters not.
I think the alerts are finally over. Turn those back up to full volume. Wait, we're gonna be right back. I need to go dump a waterfall really quick. So that means just have a couple left. We have half cash and then the bottom ones. So half cash is going to be hard, but I think Open Strat can get us there. Start with her. I forgot that it would make my free dart monkey the monkey star. Okay, that's pretty much all the water I have left, so no more hydration redeems. If you're run, I'm not drinking. Cucumber. And splorted. Instead the rest of the water getting splashed on my face. Fucking nice aim, doofus. Makes one to type or talk is gay. That's not news to me. I think we all are here. Pretty much most of us are. And something a little badge of honor we'll wear with pride. I don't really know what you're expecting there. Ellipses. Oh, I just realized I have a little stick. Look. There's a little red stick. Oh no, a lesbian. Ah! And terrifying. I mean, it's like we said earlier, Melody. The real savior is two girls kissing.
Handle it. Have no equal.
Also, Glort is hard carrying right now, for real. Let's go, Glort. I want to preemptively put a Bramble down for run 42. Oh wait, no, never mind. We got the upgrade. So now... yeah, Glort. Glort is my goat. I love Glort. So once we get level 10 Oben, we'll probably try to put the trees aggressive at the front to try to catch more bloons. Then we can use that to as a bloon trap of sorts to farm money a little bit. That is if the the jungle's druid doesn't just get everything done. Alright, you have a good lurk, alright? So we're gonna buy ourselves a farm. No! Wait, did it save me placing that village? There we go. It's still not in range. What? Or wait, when I get Nature's Clarity, doesn't that give extra... Yeah, +5 range. So once we get Nature's Clarity, this village or this farm will probably be in range.
Big blue. Handle it.
Fresh ability is so like it grabs all the balloons. Okay, so now we have wall of trees. Try to use this to farm a little bit. keep Blurt around for a little while longer. We should get rid of Glort eventually because he's taking up very prime real estate. I want to put a farm where Glort is. There's not enough space for both Glort and a farm. Trying to get black borders? Yep, we're just grinding for a black border on this map right now. One more druid. Get nature's clarity yet? Yes, we have nature's clarity. Guac into bowls. True. We love a big bowl of guacamole here. So, jungle drums, that'll probably help a lot. Was a perfect totem. Slow down the balloons just right. So this will probably get us around 80, but I want to see if we can afford like a good tier 5. That'd be really cool. But I think Glort's gonna have to go. I think I want to put a farm here. Because that makes us a ton of extra money from the druids as well. Well, Oben has started making us money. So that's good. What are we looking at? It's 45. Almost paid themselves off. $75 is scary because it's just really dense. We have lots of good group popping here with all the brambles. So... oh, what's that? To... up everything with the bramble. course, Heart of Oak. D regrows. It's around 76, nice and easy. Let's get some more brambles up in the back. Just a couple rounds left. This hasn't even paid itself off yet. This is just now starting to pay itself off. This round is nice and easy because of Heart of Oak again. D regrows all the balloons. By an explosion! Did so much damage. Right. So, let's have one more hard mode to do, which is ABR. Let's go back to our silly strategy where we do giant open. Uh-oh. Frames. We're back. We're back. So opens brambles can hopefully... Oh, Rico Red. What? Right, anyway. Opens brambles should be able to help handle all the early game camos. Especially because he's getting all these buffs for being the monkey star. Double damage is super nice. He's doing 4 layers. The brambles themselves are getting extra damage as well. So I think maybe also Pierce? Nope, just range and damage. Just range and damage, which means no extra pierce for the brambles, but the brambles still are doing double damage per pierce. And also double damage per frame, I guess, technically. We're just gonna be spamming brambles to catch as many of the extras as we can. Because even though the brambles from the druid are a road item, they're not a camo detecting road item. So it's a little weird. This Druid of the Jungle increased range is super good. big range increase. Yep. Uh-oh. Brambles. That's okay. I think there's enough spikes here to tank the camo lead. Excuse me, the camo lead on 24. Perfect. Which means that also we should be able to tank any other camo leads in the future. But that camo lead, that first one's going to kind of just get through until we can get camo lead. Ooh, round 27 is going to be scary. Ooh, this is going to kick my butt, actually. Okay, well, I suppose it's time for us to actually get real camo detection. No way we're getting this, so what we do? Job. Put it down here. I put a druid. Oh, that's right. That is a bit of a problem, isn't it? Well, I guess we're getting a sniper.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Thank you for the follow. Is it that just strong? Solve our camo lead issue for now. Actually, let's hit the strong and prioritize camo. So that way, if there are camo leads, it'll always hit the camo leads. We're doing alright, just grinding for black border. So now that our druid farm is on the I'm gonna look to start the snowball, where we just start getting more and more druids. Just complaining about how the hero design for making money can do the opposite. Yeah, Ben loses you money in chimps. Loses you a lot of money, actually. Talking about chimps? Well, yeah, I mean, in general, because, like, I mean, especially in chimps, obviously, but the virus makes you lose a bunch of money. You gotta put in, like, in a funny spot. There's, like, no line of sight. Let's get this. And Brambles. Brambles should be able to just pop that. Because, like, skimming is okay. But skimming and bank hack is good, but yeah, you just lose so much from virus the blimps. It does make it easier though. Looks like our snowball is starting. That's good. It's our third Jungle's Bounty. So let's go ahead and put a farm, just a 0/0/0 farm right here. So that'll buff all of their cash generation. Yeah, it's like you gotta put them behind like the wheelbarrow on stuff. Yep. Yep, wheelbarrow in the loop. Or like behind a log on logs. So let's get our next druid. Range. Yep, so we'll get some extra range so that arm's in range. Yeah, the left ore. But you gotta be careful, because if you want to get extra money from the ore, you can't mine it. Let's just upgrade these to marketplace so I don't have to babysit them. And we'll make a little extra money. Yep. So our farming's going good. At this point, probably just keep buying more druids. That's the wrong druid. You can only hit at the end, which is better, because if you're about to leak ceramics from Pop Moab, then you can remove the ceramics. Yeah, true. That's kind of one of those things. It's like you don't want to get rid of it entirely, but you want to block it from like the entrance and stuff. Oh, did I give everyone range? You have hard darts. There you go. I was like, I wanted to make sure I left one to have lead popping. So that's camo lead. Not a lot of people know he does that. Yeah, it's because it gives you the money amount and it tells you, it's like, oh, you made $7. Oh, you made $8. But it's like, that's so much less than if you just popped it normally, but you don't really get to see it. All you see is like, oh, look, a number. I need money. But you don't think about it being less. Yep. So you've got enough to afford Spirit of the Forest now. But I think hold off for the time being. Yeah, it depends on if you're doing a boss run or not. Because if you're doing a boss run, early game then makes so much more money. Because you don't really lose money until the mobs start happening in late game. You make so much money from skimming, and you don't lose any money from popping like lower tier balloons. So like that early game farming is super good. But then also if you're one-shotting all of the blimps anyway, like if they go into a balloon trap, I don't think it matters. It might lower the RBE of the balloon trap, I'm not sure. I haven't done it in a long time. So we're gonna put our trees back here. Oh, you know what we could do? You waste pops too? Oh, true, true. So the two. Once we get Nature's Clarity, that'll give everything more range as well. So then that means that these pop lusts will be able to hit the top ones. Enough space for anything in there, but I can probably fit like a monkey. Okay, so now we leveled up, and we have more range. Now these are getting all the pop lust stacks. Perfect. I'm kind of impressed that this one's in range. That's pretty good. If I do this, maybe I can fit one up here. Oh. So this one's only gonna have 2, but everything else is gonna have 3. Helpless caps at 5, but we're probably not gonna be getting 5 whole pop lusts. Just get a couple. Max buffed farming druids. I had $80,000? Wait, I blinked and I had almost 100k. Uh-oh. This round's boring. So we're on EBR, so we should be seeing the UMG at the end of this round. There it is. And no, it's not regen rainbows because it's EBR. And then this round is 2 ZOMGs, if I'm not mistaken. It's basically round 85. Oh, my voice. Oh. Here. I made 100k in ABR. With just half-ass druid farming on a hard map to farm on. Cool. Right, so that's the hard mode done. So now we just have to do Impoppable and Chimps mode. ABR and Apocalypse are your least favorite. ABR is not... ABR is just a knowledge check that's different, and Apocalypse is just really easy. They made it way too easy. They changed it so that there's end of round cash now a couple months, years ago. And it's just really, really easy. The whole challenge of it was that you were always poor. But you're not poor anymore, because you have infinite end of round cash. You know what we can do? A free glue gunner up here. Might still be enough space for a farm. That like spot. Dang it. So let's get a village this time instead. I make sure everything's discounted. Because the thing with Apocalypse is everything is very, very expensive. That's pretty much the only difference, is that everything's just really pricey. So we want to make sure we've got our double discount. Or, well, single discount, but 2 upgrades. So now, buy things will be saving a lot of money. So now these are pretty much the medium mode prices. It saves us so much money. This is going to pay itself off super quick. How is this the one that Avatar of Wrath goes crazy on? Yep, because there's balloons spawning non-stop, so the Avatar of Wrath never has time to let it wind down. So it's as long as it's attacking, it keeps accelerating its attack speed, but if the balloons never stop coming, you just keep having infinite attack speed. Pretty good. Pretty good. Get that Druid of the Jungle. Just in time for round 27. Very important. And then for the lead balloons, we'll just get hard thorns. Just like that. So now I think we're covered until the camos on round 30. No, 36 should be fine with brambles. Actually, no, I think it's just round 42. Round 42 is the only thing we need to worry about, but up until then we'll probably get level 8. I'm hoping they'll have level 8 by around 42. Because then we will see camo. Brambles up. So you want to start spamming brambles early for round 36, because 36 has a lot of RPE. This is going to be a little bit more expensive, because I can't discount tier 4s, not without a temple. Oh, perfect. Nice. Let me get our maps. You have the best tier 3 TC strat. I'll just figure something out. I'll probably do sub-army. Like sub-army a lot. There's a decent line of sight up here, but there's plenty of... Whoops. I was reading chat and I mentioned it's around 37 camos. We'll probably do a sub-army for chimps. Sub-army is... Excuse me, sub-army is just really fun. Run Admiral Brickle. So hopefully we'll have level 8 by around 42, but it's not looking good. Ooh, that ate both my brambles. Okay, well we need to keep spamming brambles to have enough for... No, not that aggressive. Round 42 is looking very dire. That's a good spot. Can't use the Vine Crush ability. I just hope I get enough up. Or just tanks everything? I can take that on the road spikes. I can take that on the road spikes. Okay, round 42 is good. Should be getting level 8 pretty soon, then we won't have to deal with camos again until the... Well, no, there's camos all through the 40s, though, because there's so many camo pinks and stuff. Camo purples in a couple rounds. It's either this round or next round of camo purples. This round. Brambles. Next round is camo pinks. Lord and Darkling Gunner 2cc. I did a couple of 2TCs when the mortar got its price changed, but I never posted them because I don't feel like posting my 2TCs. Just hope this has enough pierce to without. Just gotta buy that. Alright. Well, we had to buy that, which is a little annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Able to say you did a 2TC before ISAB is crazy? I don't think so. Just look around for 2TCs. It's not that hard. I did, the 2TCs that I did during that patch, I did, gosh, I think it was Pop and Awe with Sky Shredder? Like 520 Sky Shredder? The VOD's still up, it's just a while back. And then I also did the mortar with something else. I don't remember. It might have been like a sub or something. I have to go check the VOD, but I did, or no, maybe it was Mad. It might have been Pop and Awe with Mad. That sounds familiar. Because the Pop and Awe can basically handle all the DDT rounds, and it has good single target damage against the bad as well. So it's a pretty good generalist, but it struggles to like just a lot of balloons for a long time. Just long rounds. But even then, the Pop and Awe ability can pop the whole round, so it's just like very good by itself. And you can start with it too. You just need to help. Need help a lot in the mid game. So we're pretty settled for now. I'll probably just go ahead and get extra range on this and hope I can discount it. Discount it for him? No, not looking at. Need a jungle drums anyway. Let's get a base farm here to go for the money making. I would say that this village has probably pretty thoroughly paid itself off. We do have to go 100 rounds, so we'll definitely be getting Spirit of the Forest right here, because this has really good range to see everything, and it has Hard Thorns, so it can pop DDTs as well. Which is going to be pretty useful for 95, especially. I'd go for Superstorm, but... or Monarch of Storm, they changed the name. Forgot about that. But yeah, kind of expensive. Even just the Spirit of the Forest is super... everything's expensive. Why does everything have to be so expensive? Yeah, back in my day. Back in my day, the anti-balloon Robo Monkey used to not crit. And the Druid still had an ability that gave you money. Back in my day, the Relentless Glue was terrible because it dropped globs on the ground instead of stunning. Now it's really good. Balloon Solver was terrible because it didn't make puddles. Yeah, back in my day, Sada could 1TC. And Geraldo. Right, almost to 42k. 10k to go. We'll get our Spare the Forest. Some other fun reworks that have happened. Now, back in my day, the sentry expert used to spawn them randomly. Instead of actually looking at the balloons that were spawning and spawn things that were important. And it was purely RNG. And you had to just get lucky with those sentries that spawned. Yeah, back in my day, Churchill was the only hero in the game, besides from the base 4 that you start with. I still have screenshots from when Adora came out. Fun times. I remember when Adora first dropped. In my day, Adora's sacrifice just gave XP, didn't even give it attack speed. Find that screenshot. It's on my phone somewhere. Back from my thing on an iPad days. Earlier than this even, it was 20. Yeah, December 2019. I have a screenshot of me buffing Adora a whole bunch. An overclock and stuff. Send that to my Discord server. ! Discord if you want to join the server. Screenshot from December 2019. And Adora just released. We were talking. What's this for going? Oh, I can buy Spirit of the Forest. Let's do that. Oh, you should have seen the run from last week. We had we were playing on this map that I was grinding or just started on the black border. Or my intention was to start on the black border, but what I ended up doing was I was on hard standard and I bought a destroyer. Just a tier 3 destroyer. And then I gave it like a bajillion million buffs and we got to almost 200 million damage, past around 200. Definitely go check out that VOD if you haven't, or if you're new here. It's up on the YouTube channel. Ooh, I should make an ! YouTube. Actually, I should do that really quick. Go to my stream elements, chat alerts. Let's grab my YouTube stream. Back in my day, Archmage wasn't being nerfed for no reason. True. Or Archmage. Grab this. Chat alerts. Commands. Add new command. ! YouTube. Response. Say. You can subscribe to. Here. Save that command. Or can someone type ! YouTube in the Twitch chat? Just to make sure that command works. Yippee! There you go. Oh, the emote didn't work. Aw. It's weird that the emote didn't work. It works on the other ones, right? I guess not. Weird. Well, I'll get rid of that part then. Or wait, no, if you type ! Lurk, doesn't that work? Yeah, why does the emote work there? That's so weird. Oh, or do I need to make it so there's no colon? Do I need to do this? Wait, let's see if that... Wait, let's try it again. Firing range? Ooh, yeah, firing range is such a good map to buff on. Well, I have $100,000, so let's do the same thing we did last time, where we put our an ice tower, a little nook here. We can get ourselves a couple of points. It's 3 pop-up stacks. Pop-up stacks. Can I... One more somewhere. I have to sell. Unless I can manage to get one in range over here. Nope, not even close. Should he use Quincy because nothing gets past his bow? Maybe you're right. But Oven's just so big, so huge. Uh-oh. Starting to feel the effects from drinking 2 full bottles of water earlier. Okay, let's see how 95 goes. Ooh, you know, I have so much money. Get let's see how this goes first. Open is big because of the new perk thing. I know. I'm the one playing the game. I know. iSub or Mahalik? iSub. I've been an iSub fan for 9 years. Not 9 years. It's been almost a decade of watching iSub content. So I'm going to freeze these on top of the super good vines right there. Extra DOT for funsies. Then pop the vines right here. Just blow everything up. Seems a little weird to do that before round 98, but I'm pretty sure I can grow them back in time so we won't have issues. 188's kind of easy anyway, because group damage. Nice and easy. So touch on round 99 as well with the vine explosion. Oh. Backer. It's just in time. Let's throw Pimbles. And Pimbles didn't even have enough time to use all its pierce. 1 pierce per frame. Yeah, it doesn't even have enough time to use all the pierce. We do have $200,000, so I can kind of just buy an Avatar Rod. Oh. Nice and easy. So we're gonna be right back again. I got forced to drink like 3 glasses of water earlier, so I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'm still alive for now. Alright, so we have one left to do. We have chimps mode. Black border. So let's come up with a game plan. We don't get perks, so we're gonna be running a normal build. I'm thinking we can do
Admiral on deck.
a sub commander, like sub army, in the middle. So let's take a look at the let's take a look at the map, right? So we can fit probably put Brickle here. We can fit 2 subs here, 2 subs here, 2 subs here. I think we can maybe fit a... No, that's not enough space. We can fit a village here to buff these 3, but nothing in the back. There's not enough space for a village here, I don't think. Let's go to sandbox. Let's take a look. So there is enough space for a village here. There's not enough space for a village here. There is enough space for a village here. We can probably put one here. If we put one here, that'll also allow us to put like glue down here, for example. As well as like a Moab press if we need that. We can put Brickle in here, we can put 2 subs here. Oh wait, why are you huge? So it's probably just going to be 2. Now the question is, can we fit a sub in a boat? Yes, so we might be able to also go for carrier flagship, and then that'll give us room to put like Alk up here as well. So this is all water towers. And that would be good because sub commander. The problem is that we wouldn't be able to get a village buff down here very easily. If I put a village in this corner, I could put 2 subs here and 1 sub here. Wait, unless bring you into the corners. As far as I can. Ooh, okay. So there is enough space for me to do 2 villages and have 5 subs in 1 boat. I'm fairly certain you can't fit 3 subs in one of these water spaces. It's mostly just 2 towers. I also kind of want to have a mermonkey, if I can. That would be really good. What's my mermonkey by? It's like... I think I can fit there, unfortunately. Not in the water, anyway. I put one, like, over here, of course, but... Well, I think what we'll do is I might just make this into the mermonkey. So that's like a pretty central spot. Yeah, like that. Okay, so there's enough room for a sub and a mermonkey in range, and then I can get this to be like a Abyssal Warrior. This can give Pierce to down here. Or maybe I do it on the bottom instead. Maybe put mermonkey here. That might be better, because then that can hit the boat as well. And then I'll probably make this one the sub-commander. And then this one just won't have the Pierce buff, which is fine. And then if I put Brickle on this side... Okay, so I'll need to get a few EchoSense networks to get enough range, but that's not too terribly expensive, especially if I do discount up here, and then just go boop, boop, boop. So 1 Echo Sense buffs her. 2 Echo Sense buffs this. Okay, so I'd only need 2 Echo Sense network to get this to buff everyone. Lower the Abyss also gives extra range if I go for Lower the Abyss. This can buff everything. So that's pretty good. I think this is the strat we'll go for, and then we have enough space here to put, like I mentioned, glue up here at the front, or even up here at the front, which is good. Get a Relentless Glue. You can put Alk here as well to buff these two. I think that's what we'll go for. Now as for the build order, haven't thought about that yet, but we'll get there when we get there. And first things first, let's start with a boat here, and then we'll see if we get a sub immediately next to it. Leave auto start on for the early rounds, but I'm gonna probably look to turn auto start off pretty quickly. Let's get that sub in here. So boat and sub, and then we rush Brickle as soon as possible. So my only issue early is going to be camo detection. I'm worried about being able to get something that can detect camo by 24. So we might have to do like... what's something that builds into something good? I could maybe put down Ninja and build it into Sabo later. It's the only thing I can think of though. Should be able to afford Brickle this round. I can get her now. I can get the end of round XP. Okay. Let's hit her on strong. She doesn't quite reach here yet, but once we get village buff and stuff, then that'll be good. So now I need to keep my eyes open for... oh, I'm so sorry. This whole time I was making a plan and everything, and I forgot to switch back. Oh no! Okay, so really quick. So this is black border. Basically I looked at the alignment of everything. We're gonna put a village here. We're gonna put a village here. We're gonna put 2 subs here. We're gonna put a sub here. We're gonna put a mermonkey here, and then mermonkey will top path for extra pierce. Do like a 5 sub army with aircraft carrier, and then on the aircraft carrier we can put like an alk buff or something. It's the plan. Oops. I'm glad someone pointed that out because I would not have noticed for a very long time. And then we might chuck something at the start as well, probably a glue for intel range. We gotta be careful because round 24 camo is scary because we won't get Rickle's camo level 8. Urchin Monkey Farm on the back, this is chimps mode, not making money here, so. It's the only reason I strategized is because it's chimps mode. So let's pause at round 24 once we get there to see what we want to do for camo. Whatever I do for camo, I should probably put it like here or here so that it can see like at the start and at the exit. Since this is going to have to deal with a good fistful of the camo bloods early on. And then also if I get intel on the sub, that means that the sub will be able to see the exit as well. Okay, so round 24. Don't have camo. I don't want to get this boat to camo because I want to go 510. Don't want to get a submerged sub either, because that's just a waste. So I think what we'll do... Actually, can I afford Camo Village? Like 2K? No, not quite. Can't afford Camo Village, but I'll probably just get a ninja. Put it like right here. Then, so the ninja can pop that at the exit. And let's work on getting our discounts up. So I want, excuse me, I want this one to be the Camo Village so I can hit both of these. And then if it doesn't hit Brickle, it's not a big deal because she has Camo Wounds or Camo Detection level 8, and then I'll put another village up above. $1,300 for a village. Second village after this. And this one that's higher because it'll have more range. This one can be our Jungle Drums village, so it'll hit everything on the side. We can greed pretty hard. This is just an easy map, so I'm not too worried. No ability needed just yet, so we're still chilling. And buy our double discount. Okay. Well, that's something to look out for. We need to use ability for round 28, which means that round 30 should probably be okay. But now that we know that we have a ninja, probably make the early game a little better. Alright, so let's start again. Out here. Sub. Look. So I just remembered that, with no monkey knowledge, Sub Commander only affects subs in radius. So we need to make sure that the Sub Commander is probably the sub that's here, so it'll affect as many of them as possible. Ooh, or maybe if I do subs here, then the Mermonkey here. If this sub is the sub commander, that probably hits all of the subs. And then if I put my Mermonkey here, then it should... It might not buff the sub, but that's not a huge deal. So we should be able to get Prickle around 11 just like last time. If we get Brickle just in time, we can also get the end of round XP. Here. So I heard a strong. So these sea mines are going to be useful for the leads, but we still need to use her ability. So now I'm kind of curious. I'm pretty sure that Discount Village discounts the price of the base tower. So what I kind of want to do is start raking my discounts like super early, like pre-round 20. And if I can get discount for a ninja for camo, and then that ninja can turn into Sabo later. So we can probably only go for single discount before we get the ninja. Ooh. That didn't happen last time. Okay. It's unfortunate. I feel like getting twin guns upgrade for early game is probably a good idea. Or maybe I get grape shot. Given that the boat's surrounded on like every side, I'll probably get grape shot instead of double guns early. And boat can kind of be like our early game carry. Because I have a feeling we'll build into destroyer for mid game, and then we'll work on the sub army. Because destroyer is super good. Okay, round 11 Brickle, just like last time. Round 15 should be okay. Our boat has a lot of pierce. Brickle can snipe the fast balloons. Let's hit the boat to last. Let's get some of that pierce first. Get our first down. Extra range for everyone. Single discount, and then we'll grab our ninja as soon as we're done. So this round is one to be scared of. So now we can get our ninja. Let's just put our ninja to the same range of discount. There. And that should leave enough space to add a second village. So now that we already have our discounts, let's go ahead and get our grape shot now. This will help out a ton for early game, since it's just a ton of extra projectiles, tons of extra range of just where you're dealing damage. So the only thing we need to be worried about is round 28, where we'll need to use the Brickle ability. Round 33 is the next camos, and that's something we should be worried about as well, but hopefully Brickle will have level 8 by then. Got 6 more rounds, so it's gonna be a little dicey. It's not even this round, let's use this early. So that hopefully the cooldown comes back up, just in case I need it for round 30 as well. 50%? So given that these come out slower, I'm hoping that I should be able to handle this just fine. Nope. Okay, well. Leads are kind of tricky, huh? Might just cave and get a hot shot. That'll probably solve all of my lead issues. So now that we have these 3, now we can get the discount, and then after a discount, and getting the ninja, of course, we'll get hot shots, and that'll deal with all of our lead issues. And we should be good for a while or we should be good to get our second discount, and then we can buy Destroyer. Destroyer for like the mid 40s is probably going to be really important. They won't have an alk buff or anything, but it should be strong enough by itself, especially because we have Brickle. Ooh, can I greed for a double discount? I bet I can. Or, like, both upgrades. I can probably make enough money. Okay. scary, but we're still in it. This round's also scary, but we're... So... now. See if I can get hot shots as soon as possible. There's our hotshot secured, so that'll deal with all of our lead issues. So now we're clear to save for our next discount village. Just like we planned it. This has just enough range to reach everything, and then this doesn't need to reach her, so it doesn't matter. 168! 168, it's magic. It was meant to be. Okay. So now, let's get our discount. This for cheap. So now we just get our destroyer, and then we should be good for early game. Aside from camos, like I mentioned. You have camo detection? No. Okay, so that's a big problem. I think we have to do this to beat this round. It's enough. Good. That's all we needed to beat this round. Good. So for now, I think we need to get our camo village up as soon as possible. Good. Or else I'm gonna have to buy more upgrades on the ninja. I hope we can make enough in the next few rounds, because next camos are 36. We have to make enough money this round to get radar scanner. Oh, rainbows are cash money. Surely we get enough, right? Perfect. Okay, so there's our camo detection problem solved. And a bit of grow blocker action in here as well. Now we can get double shot. I remember when double shot doubled the grapes as well. Now it just gives extra grapes instead of doubled. So we're looking at 28, so I should be able to afford this by around 40. That's the hope. Because I would like to not have to use Prickle's abilities too much, if possible. Just in time. Okay, so there's our destroyer. So our early game is pretty good. So now we want to start working on building up our sub. To get to probably just 203. Destroyer handles that very easily. So now, do I want to greet? No, I think I want to get. Let's get see if we can get. Is there a spot where the glue can be a double discount? Doesn't look like it, but we can still be in single discount range. So let's get our glue here. Turn that into a relentless glue eventually. But for now, it can just be intel range. For our sub. Fortunately, the glue does not have camo. Because this doesn't quite reach it. Sorry, maybe I should have scooted these villages up just a tiny bit more, but that's okay. I think we can still work with it. I don't expect DDTs to be a huge issue because we have Brickle's ability, and Brickle's ability makes all, or can grant like temporary camo detection at higher levels. Okay, so now I want to go ahead and start work on our other side setup. So there was a village spot. It's like super high up. Up here. Should be able to buff 2 subs. If we played our cards right. So sub, Mermonkey. No, not quite. Well, that's unfortunate. We've hit a sub here. Yes, okay, so that's kind of unlucky, but I think we have to run with this. Because if we can't fit the Mermonkey there in discount, we definitely fit the sub here in discount, and we just take it. So I'm hoping that with the range, this will get buffed by sub commander, if this is my sub commander, but it's gonna be hard, because we're gonna put our Mermonkey here. So I'll go ahead and just buy all the base towers to get our footprints laid out. So the hope is that this sub can buff this sub, but if it isn't, it's also not the end of the world, because it'll get the Pierce buff from the Mermonkey anyway. So let's go ahead and just get these all some intel. Let's lock in their cross paths as well. They're all comfortably in Brickle's range because of the range buff. So let's also get jungle drums on this side so we can buff our destroyer a little bit. There is enough space for an alchemist right here. I want to put it in range of discount. Oh wait, this spot's good because this will buff the sub and the boat. So let's do this. Just a 3/0/0 alch should be fine for now. That'll help carry us pretty heftily through everything else. And if camo detection at the start is a big deal, I can just buy like a dark monkey and give him like camo range and stuff. So we can do that. Let's go ahead and get Echo Sense. Is that buffed? Oh, we just needed the Echo Sense upgrade. Okay, perfect. So this is getting buffed. Brickle is not, but her Pierce is not a buff that she needs particularly. So we don't even need to get any extra Echo Sense. Just that little upgrade gets us there. So now let's go ahead and get Air Burst on these subs. And get triple guns as well. So now I want to start saving for Aircraft Carrier and Carrier Flagship. So we'll turn on auto start for a little while. Let's work on getting that aircraft carrier. If I'm not mistaken, the Abyss Dweller tier 3 is just 5%. Let's see, what does this give anything other than just Pierce? Trying to remember if there's any like water tower specific buffs that Mermonkey has, but I think it's just hero specific. Yeah, heroes get improved range and cooldowns, magic monkeys get extra pierce. But we're not dealing with magic monkeys, we're just doing military, so we don't need to worry about that.
Target sighted.
This should carry pretty decently well for a while. Is that in range? I think that's probably in range. We'll probably make this sub our sub-commander. This one is not even close. This one's a maybe. This one's also a maybe. But I think this one has a better angle on the exit because this one can shoot up. So I think I'm going to make that one into my sub-commander. Looks like my alpha can also see over here, which is pretty cool. Do we have the Pierce? Can Abyss Dweller... Okay, Abyss Dweller can clutch up with some extra Pierce, but I think I'm going to go ahead and get Abyssal Warrior now. So that'll be an extra Pierce for everyone. It's much better. Alright. 63 is solid, so the next round that we need to look out for is probably 76. 76 is going to be a big Pierce check, so I want to make sure that we have sub-commander before 76, which will probably happen. So a lot of these rounds give a lot of money. But carrier flagship can also probably do it. So we'll see. Also have Megamind now. Megamind won't be too useful until later, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. The mini planes are going to help a lot. Just going to work on getting carrier flagship next, since that'll give extra attack speed to everyone. Attack speed of all water-based monkeys. We'll get Jungle Drums on the backside. I'll just go and do that now before I forget about it, to be honest. So that'll be a little extra boost to help carry us over until we get to flagship, although we're only 10k away, so we should be okay. We get carrier flagship by... Oh wait, no, I have prickle ability. I shouldn't be worried about 76. 76 will, like, double our attack speed. Our 000 glue isn't doing much, but once we start struggling, we can probably just go and get, relentless glue, and then that'll be good. Just a few more thousand. 75 is a big Pierce check. And then 76 is another big Pierce check. 75 should be easy because of the Mega Mine. So we can throw the mine at the BFBs and that'll pop a whole bunch of them. So that's one BFB, and then the next one that spawns is 3 BFBs, and then the last one that spawns is 5 BFBs. So it's just a lot of Pierce. Probably just drop the Mega Mine to pop all of these. Prickle ability, let's not even mess around. We probably were okay, but I want to be extra safe. Let's carrier flagship gotten. Oh, you know, something I didn't even consider is I probably could have put the Mermonkey on... Okay, well I'm glad I didn't consider it because Mermonkey's too big. I'm not going to worry about getting armor-piercing darts on anything right now, because all that does is just extra mob damage. Oh, no, it is extra damage. Okay, well, we'll get that later. I want to put another Alk up here, but I'm going to do that later. So let's get this to AB darts. I think I've decided I want that one to be my sub-commander. We can put an Alk up here as well. if we put it like here, both of those subs will be in range, but Brickle won't be in range. We don't want Brickle to steal the alpha, so that's probably a good spot. Let's just get another 3/0 out. Looks like it's buffing the other one though, that's fine. It's like this should be no problem because carrier flagship's goated. So now we're on to Super Ceramics. So now that we have Super Ceramics, Sub-Commander is going to be very important to get. So it's extra pierce and damage to Commander and all subs. I'm not sure if the damage buff applies to the other subs, but I know for sure the pierce buff does, and that's going to be nice to have. So there's our sub-commander. Right, so this does not have the sub-commander buff, unfortunately. All three of these do. So, ideally, I think I just turn this into a tier 4 alk buff. And then just try to keep this alk buffed as much as possible, because then when it's alk buffed, it gets the sub-commander buff. Oh, wait, does it get the buff? Yeah, it only gets the buff when this is the alk buff, so that's okay. Even if it's not permanent, it's still decent. So not a big deal. So I guess in the meantime, our defense is pretty much done. We just need to upgrade these to armor-piercing darts. We need to get this relentless glue. Get this to Sabo. Let's go and just get this relentless glue. Oh, let's see how we are against DDTs also. Okay, so it looks like our DDT damage is very good because of all the alks. We've got 2 alchemists. I'll go ahead and get this tier 4 as well. Let's go ahead and buy our armor-piercing darts. It's all of our money, but that's pretty much all of our defense as well. So these last 8 rounds are going to be spent on getting... I can't get a Sabo because I got the wrong upgrade. Okay, that's fine. I suppose we should get... Training gives extra range. Okay, let's give extra range to this. That's a little bit more intel. I guess the only thing that we can get that's left that's like a tier 5 is kind of just Lord of the Abyss. So I'll probably just get Lord of the Abyss since we already have it placed down and it's not like, you know, perma-brew expensive. Okay, so we're gonna put a Megamind here. Okay, that went off a little bit earlier than I was hoping for. Great Brickle ability. Back to the front. Good. So now the hope is that round 99, I should be able to just solo with the Megamind. Just wait for them all to come out and blow them all up at the same time. And then I can save the ability for round 100. Almost afford Lord of the Abyss. Oh, wait, I already can. I don't think it was 28k. Okay, so that's Lord of the Abyss. That's everything buffed, including Brickle for what it's worth. 98's always scary, so let's Megamind early. Stun the ZMGs. Do we have the Pierce? Lord of the Abyss? Yep. Lord of the Abyss gives plenty of Pierce. And... do we have this round? Do I need to use Megamind? Need to use ability. That's fine. Ability can carry over into here a little bit. And we're good. New Instant Monkey I've never got. And that's our black border. Ta-da! we are back to having all the easy maps black bordered. 6, 12, 18, 24, 26. 26 black borders. 27 black borders. 28 black borders. 28 black borders. Just like that, we're done. Got our whole bunch of XP. Maybe we'll come back next time and we'll look to start black bordering some of these intermediate maps as well. Try to black border Sulphur Springs. Got a good start on that one already. Finish my do chimps on balance, which should be pretty easy. And work on encrypted as well. Spring and Adora's Temple I've done. Curts and Darts I've done a little bit. Cracked I can redo for a black border. Oh. Sounds like that'll be a good time, but I think I'm going to go ahead and call the stream here. Been live for 3.5 hours. So let's check to see if there's anyone else live. Not really. So we'll just corner a bit up here. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope we had fun. And yeah, we'll see you on Wednesday for some Mario Kart Wii.